For decades, Al Cleinman has been a student of the business of optometry. As a consultant, he's been instrumental in the development of some of North America's most successful optometry practices. Each week, he addresses timely topics to help optometrists build and improve. And now, here's Al with his insights on the business of eye care.
Way back in 1954, a young physician from England accomplished the impossible. For the first time in recorded history, Dr. Roger Bannister ran a mile in less than 4 minutes. He made history. He was lauded with kudos and awards. At the time, it seemed that the entire world knew of his accomplishment. But what's lesser known is that Bannister held his record for only 46 days. Yep, no one had ever before accomplished this feat, and yet 46 days later, someone else beat that record. Why? I've recently spent some time with a couple of new clients, providing some strategic visioning and analyzing their productivity. In an inflationary environment, doctor productivity, as measured in collected revenue per doctor hour, is mission critical. After all, the most expensive labor you have is yourself and your professional associates. And the most important commodity you control is your time. As the well-worn saying goes, time is money. And for the practice of optometry, nothing could be better said. Our existing clients' average revenue per doctor hour is in the mid-$700 range, while our top performers, our Roger Bannisters, produce over $1,200 per hour. In the case of these new clients, they've been hard-pressed to generate even $500 per hour. And what was very interesting was the range of productivity among the doctors. Why? All too often, especially with new clients, we see situations where a senior doc is reasonably productive, but the associates drag. Indeed, it's not unusual to see doctor productivity of associates at 50% less than that of the senior docs. There are numbers of factors that contribute to this phenomenon. I share these based upon observations of hundreds of practices over long periods. Let's take a look. The first cause of lower productivity is simple. Let's call this the Bannister syndrome. If one doesn't know that it's possible to personally produce 1.5 million to 2 million per year, one can't strive for that benchmark. Knowledge is power, and sharing such knowledge is a core philosophy of our firm. This phenomenon answers that original question as to why someone broke the record only 46 days from Bannister's feat. In simple terms, it's because they knew it could be done. Another cause for lower productivity is attitude and confidence. Deep down, some senior docs don't want younger associates to produce to their level. After all, they've worked decades to arrive at their position. How would it look if a junior associate outproduced a senior owner? Well, in many of our client practices, we've had younger docs do just that. Indeed, I remember one owner calling me with excitement that his young associate had blown past him in terms of both gross production and revenue per patient in their first year. Want to get your associates producing? Share your expertise and let them win. Now, along with this attitude issue comes compensation. As a leader, one of my most important considerations is to answer the question for my team: what's in it for me? If there are no incentive plans in place for either doctors or staff, there's nothing in it for them to drive improvement. Without such plans and in place, there's no direct benefit to pushing the envelope. In the words of the famous management guru Peter Drucker, that which gets measured improves. Another factor causing low doctor productivity is a lack of consistency. Is each day different? Do you have days where you have 2 docs seeing patients and other days 1 or 3? Do some docs use scribes while others do not? In such an environment, the practice team can't develop a cadence. Each day and each comprehensive exam should mirror the last. Your practice exam protocol should be agreed upon and well codified. And what about the character and quality of the handoff between doctor and optician? We've seen this process take many different forms, from haphazard conversations at the front desk right through to having the optician come into the lane to pick up the patient and the doctor's prescription. Pay special attention to this step in your process, as doing it wrong can result in lower lens capture rates, which then leads to lower average revenue per patient and revenue per doctor hour. So why is it that some optometry practices generate over $1,000 per doctor hour while others less than $400? At the heart of the matter is awareness. If one doesn't know that $1,000 per hour is possible, then one can't and won't strive for higher ground. And the opportunity is significant. It's not unusual for us to unlock hundreds of thousands of dollars of improved productivity and profits for our clients. Want to understand how you stack up against others? Want to learn how you can achieve productivity breakthroughs? It starts with a single action by giving us a shout for a no-obligation discussion. Let's talk about how you can improve your performance by millions of dollars over the balance of your career. Contact us today.
We hope you enjoyed Al's message, and if so, please hit that like button. At Cleinman Performance Partners, our team is dedicated to transforming lives through recognized and realized possibilities. We have resources in nearly every aspect of the business of optometry and the experience to help you get where you want to go faster and easier. If you'd like to explore your possibilities or challenges, contact us today at Cleinman.com. We're here to help. For more great videos that educate while they entertain, please subscribe to the Cleinman Performance Partners YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.